So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do? Yeah,
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr going deep this time for Miller. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
What doing that, bro?
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Yeah, he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 33.
He's taken
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
No, you're not.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hand.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Raekwon Davis breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
So who he was on the phone with?
Play action. Now it's Carr. He's
I said who he was on the phone with.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Tracy Walker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
At the 27-yard line.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Ravens 10, Raiders nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A first down carry for Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Carr to Jefferson on the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. This is Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Shoot. Dog it. Dog it.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they're back with the field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Next the score, Ravens 10, Raiders 7.
No.
Really? Richard
It's okay. You just gonna have to get another what's the name? The milk got inside of my controller.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. fielded near the
Stop,
back of the
man.
end
You
zone.
can't do that. You can't do that, son.
This one out as their
Don't
drive
do
will
that.
begin at the 25.
I'm going to go downstairs and get him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. And Cooks has it over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Wow.
His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this one too low. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Yeah.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Dang, D, come on, man. Come on, D. Come on.
And he's going to have
Come
another
on,
first
D.
down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Hey, the man just catch the ball on me, man.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
Like
and they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
And they never do that little ugly jump like he galloped.
25-yard line.
Yeah. Nigga go right out of the end zone.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Oh, what a come on, bro.
That can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room. But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
He's going to launch it for Washington. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Why did he throw it?
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The toss out to Barkley will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
What?
And it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here.
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
You make the top of the first half. No receivers out there. Let's go. That's easy.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. Work his way across the 30 to the 32. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
They got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far.
Man, God, dog it, dude. Good, man.
Decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st
Come
down.
on.
Barkley.
Go.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
Brings up 2nd.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Man, what the?
Pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
The ball
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
All D. All D. I'm going to do this.
Again, it's Michel, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tyquan Lewis makes the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second down, Mayfield. He throws and he hits the slant to Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And I got the linebackers dropping, bro.
Now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Big scoop, bro.
He will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
21, Raiders 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Look at this.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And this throw complete to Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Nigga stuck right in front of it, bro. Oh!
Picked up by Eli Apple. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Man, what the?
He's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 27. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
Barkley. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down, Ravens.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
You're going to beat me all night.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Dang.
The first down inside the 10.
Like they acting like they scared to tackle this nigga, bro.
That gain of
What the
15 gets him
heck?
on the doorstep, first and goal. A good chance now to put this game
don't
on
know what you
ice.
finna
This
run.
is first and goal. They'll try and run forward.
I'm talking about hitting a nigga in the backfield. These niggas just breaking tackles,
Not
dog.
going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
6-yard line.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage. And that's all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So they try and runs on first and goal and second and goal. Got stonewalled. Now from here, they've got to throw, right?
I would think so, and I would think you also maybe want to come up with something different in terms of formation. Maybe spread things out a little bit, even though you...
Oh, my God, bro.
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Point after.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Come on, nigga.
By Cooks. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Come on.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28. They'll run with Barkley. Space to maneuver.
Man, Saquon Barkley ain't that freaking good, dog.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Oh.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week.
These niggas overrunning the play like that.
They will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Nigga know you running it, bro.
They They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Bro, I'm talking about the nigga just
as he gets this up to the
like it ain't nothing, bro.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down, here's Barkley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. After a gain of 5,
Nigga gave this nigga the ball 31 times, bro. 31 times. That's crazy, bro.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
For real, boy. That is crazy.
The Ravens on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I've never seen that, boy.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on it, trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, they're getting a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Give them 32 on the play.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Complete. Jefferson to target. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What are you saying?
So it's Raider football.
What are you talking about?
They've got it 1st and
Not
goal.
making
They look
any
to punch
sense.
in a late score. Carr to throw again. He sets up the screen to Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Jones.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 4-yard line.
On play action, now Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Ross Blacklock in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Hey, you gotta chill,
We're
bro.
going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Again, it's Barkley.
What? Oh my God. This nigga got the ball 33 times, 171 yards, bro. That's amazing. That is amazing, bro.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes.
And I don't know what's been going on. I can't score for nothing. Oh, stupid boy. This
is complete to Michael Thomas. He's at the 50,
besides me.
the 30, 20, 10, and
wow.
Ravens touchdown. Michael Thomas, 85 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, and then this nigga trying to get the onside kick? This nigga here foolish.
Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it.
Oh, this
well, there
nigga
you
got
go.
the ball.
Just your everyday leading
Wow.
big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting
That nigga
call.
got the ball back,
I
bro.
think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
On first down, Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 4 yards on the pickup.